Crafted by Raj Nidhimoru and Krishna DK, the acclaimed duo also known as Raj and DK, Farzi is a captivating Indian crime series that weaves together a cast of intriguing characters into a thrilling tale set within the underbelly of counterfeit currency. The show, which deftly balances dark humor with gripping suspense, introduces us to Michael Vedanayagam, portrayed by the impeccable Vijay Sethupathi as a special task force officer. With his multifaceted character and enigmatic backstory, Michael has become a fan favorite, igniting intense curiosity among viewers. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into this character and try to explore some similar and different connotations with another Raj and DK's masterful creation, Srikant Tiwari from The Family Man, who may not have the same level of charm as Michael, but he certainly makes up for it with his intelligence and dedication to his family. Plus, let's not forget the iconic samosa scene that instantly won viewers' hearts. Despite the fact that Michael Vedanayagam is not based on a real STF officer, his creation was a deliberate and carefully considered process with Vijay Sethupathi in mind from the outset. Michael's character embodies the common striving to do the right thing and uphold justice, generating a profound sense of compassion and relatability for the man behind the uniform. The character of Michael Vedanayagam in the Amazon Prime series Farzi embodies the concept of duality, navigating opposing forces with finesse. The show explores the lives of intelligence officers who work towards bringing criminals to justice and safeguarding the economy from money laundering. With its gripping storyline and nuanced characters, the show sheds light on the underbelly of crime and emphasizes the importance of law enforcement in maintaining a stable society. Michael is a complex character with a mix of professional drive and personal struggles. He is a dedicated and honest officer, determined to bring down the notorious money launderer Mansoor Dalal and his criminal ring. However, Michael's past failures and the resulting lack of trust from Minister Gehlot put him in a difficult position, adding to his professional stress. Additionally, Michael's personal life is in disarray, with his wife having separated from him, leaving him with only limited access to their child. His marriage deteriorated due to his alcoholism, PTSD, and abusive behavior, which he acknowledges and regrets. Michael's flawed nature is highlighted in his initial reaction to the divorce, acting jealous and approaching his in-laws. Still, he eventually realizes that his happiness cannot depend on one person and accepts the situation. His professional relationship with Minister Gehlot is challenging, but Michael remains focused on the task at hand, driven by his desire to capture Mansoor and his associates. But Michael is a determined and competent officer with a clear sense of duty and a strong work ethic. He is willing to put in the effort and dedication required to bring down the counterfeit note racket and is always 10 steps ahead of Mansoor. On the other hand, Srikant Tiwari is the protagonist of another Raj and DK web series, The Family Man, portrayed by actor Manoj Bajpayee. He is a senior analyst at the Fictional Threat Analysis and Surveillance Cell, or TASC, task, of the National Intelligence Agency in Mumbai, India. Srikant is tasked with gathering intelligence and thwarting terrorist attacks that threaten the security of India. Srikant is also a complex character with various shades of personality. He is a devoted family man who loves his wife, Suchitra, and their 2 children, Dhriti and Atharv. He is also a highly skilled and ruthless intelligence officer who will stop at nothing to protect his country and its citizens. He too struggles to balance his personal and professional lives, balancing the demands of his job with his responsibilities as a husband and a father. He also struggles with his own moral compass and the ethical dilemmas that arise in his line of work. Srikant Tiwari is a highly capable and resourceful agent who is respected by his colleagues and feared by his enemies. He is known for his sharp intellect, quick thinking, and ability to improvise under pressure. He is also a skilled negotiator and has a talent for extracting information from all sources. His struggles and triumphs make him relatable to viewers, while his intelligence and dedication to his job make him a compelling hero. It is an undeniable fact that Michael Vedanayagam of Farzi and Srikant Tiwari of Family Man are 2 luminaries of equal stature in the world of cinema. Both characters, flawlessly established, epitomize the virtues of dutiful civil servants, carefully crafted by the talented directorial duo Raj and DK. These characters share several striking similarities, including their unwavering commitment to their professions, their unparalleled leadership skills, and their steadfast camaraderie. Moreover, it's worth mentioning that they have the esteemed Chelam Sir's contact information conveniently stored in their mobile devices for quick access. The complex dilemma of prioritizing work over family commitments is a recurring theme in the lives of Srikant Tiwari and Michael Vedanayagam. While their families have learned to manage on their own, these characters prioritize their duties to their country and their professions. Srikant, for instance, has been known to prioritize urgent assignments over social obligations, much to the chagrin of his loved ones. Despite their struggles to justify their choices, their unrelenting passion and unwavering integrity are often overlooked by those closest to them, and they too bear the consequences of these difficult decisions. In addition to their individual responsibilities, both Srikant and Michael display admirable qualities as team players. Srikant's playful banter with his colleagues and his heartfelt concern for his injured friend J.K. Talapade are testaments to his strong interpersonal skills. Similarly, Michael treats his team with the same affection and respect as he would his own family, always ready to appreciate their work and celebrate their successes. Furthermore, Srikant and Michael are effortlessly funny, and their witty one-liners have become iconic moments in pop culture. The impeccable deadpan delivery of their dialogue by Manoj Bajpayee and Vijay Sethupathi, respectively, have set new standards for fans of both characters. Their savage comments and punchlines have made them the subjects of numerous memes and have solidified their status as beloved comedic icons. Srikant Tiwari engages in playful and humorous conversations with his children, Triti and Atharv, while driving them to school or home. Despite being caught by his son in a compromising situation, Srikant attempts to explain it away with a feeble excuse. Also, Michael Vedanayagam, a loving father to his son Vyom, encourages him to try Mumbai street food behind his wife's back, resulting in an unfortunate episode of stomach trouble. Michael's playful antics, such as pretending to choke on jail food, amuse his colleagues and showcase his carefree personality. The interactions between Michael and Minister Pawan Galot are particularly amusing, with Michael slyly referencing incriminating photographs he possesses and jokingly declining samosas due to being on a diet. These comedic situations are emblematic of the situational comedy style of directors Raj and DK. Suchitra and Rekha, the spouses of Srikant Tiwari and Michael Vedanayagam, respectively, are portrayed as dynamic and autonomous women who have forged their own paths despite societal norms and familial expectations. They have successfully balanced their personal and professional lives and have proven to be strong pillars of support for their families. Despite the occasional conflicts that may arise in any marriage, Suchitra and Rekha have a firm grip on their relationships with their husbands and are not afraid to assert themselves when necessary. Srikant and Michael, being highly successful in their professional lives, often rely on their spouses to manage their domestic responsibilities. However, the portrayal of these women is not one of subservience or dependence, but rather that of equal partnership with their husbands. Suchitra and Rekha command respect from their partners and possess a certain level of power and agency in their own right. Their presence is not only refreshing, but also adds an intriguing dimension in the show's portrayal of family dynamics. Srikant and Michael, despite their authority and competence in the workplace, are often shown feeling vulnerable and powerless in front of their strong-willed and independent wives. Additionally, Michael's approach to law enforcement is more rough and aggressive, often resorting to violence and intimidation to get information from suspects. Srikant, on the other hand, employs a more strategic and calculated approach, utilizing his knowledge and expertise to gather intel and take down his targets in a more calculated manner. Furthermore, while both characters face ethical dilemmas and tough decisions in their work, Srikant is depicted as being more morally upright and committed to upholding the law, even in the face of personal sacrifice. Michael, on the other hand, is shown to be more willing to compromise his values and bend the rules to achieve his objectives. Lastly, Michael's job appears to be more restricted and dependent on his superior's approval, as every step he takes has to be sanctioned by Galot. In contrast, Srikant is shown to have more autonomy and flexibility in his job, and is often able to take decisive action on the field. Overall, while both Michael and Srikant share a commitment to fighting crime and protecting their communities, their personal and professional differences set them apart from each other. Michael is a deeply flawed individual struggling to balance his personal life and professional life. His intense focus on catching his nemesis Firoz has left him with little time to repair his estranged relationship with his wife and maintain his bond with his son. His dependency on alcohol and anger management issues has made him ineligible for fatherhood, and he has lost custody of his son. Michael is also seen using manipulative tactics on the field, which have so far not yielded the desired results. The writer's portrayal of Michael's patriotism and personal life issues is seen as expected and even predictable. Michael's character shares similarities with Tiwari from The Family Man, which suggests that the writers have a particular view of law enforcers and their personal lives. Don't you think Raj and DK have this absurd insecurity about husbands being abandoned by their wives and opting for men who are evidently better than their ex-husbands? Or is this what they think happens to patriotic law enforcers? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, let us know. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.